just left Augusta, Montana after a 0, and we are at a suspension bridge, and the guys have decided to ask me if there are suspension bridges in Mexico. I don't know why they think I would know if there was, but there it is. Also, we are officially entering the Bob Marshall Wilderness. It is kind of known to have the most grizzlies population. It has a pretty dense grizzly population. And so after this, we won't have like service for like about 120 miles, 104 miles. So this is a pretty big deal, the Bob. A lot of people love it. They say it's kind of really nice. We just met some people that were going southbound, and they didn't see any bears, but they did see a lot of bear scat. So everybody in town says this is like one of the prettiest parts of the trail because it's so like remote. People hardly ever come out to it other than Continental Divide hikers and some locals because they can't do hiking, and it is the wilderness. But yeah, we are officially in the Bob. I never thought that I could make it this far. To be honest, I just kept, when I was doing research, I would hear people just be like, the Bob, the Bob, the Bob. And so now I'm here, which is pretty cool. There's about 6 more hikers behind us. They're still at the trailhead, so we waited there for a while, so we decided to start walking. Yeah, we're excited to be in the Bob. Good afternoon from the Bob Marshall Wilderness. We are on day 2. We're supposed to get to the pass today and get a really pretty view of the China Wall. And then after that, we'll actually head over to the China Wall. I'm climbing, so that is why you hear me exhausted, but there's a little peak behind those trees of the wall. And yeah, pretty excited about that. So it's our day 2 in the Bob Marshall Wilderness. We'll probably get to our spotted bear alternate, which is supposed to have amazing views. And the weather is calling for some rain later on, and then the next 2 days. So hopefully that's a bust, but that's what the weather's telling us for rain forecast. And then we have 5 nights all the way into East Glacier. So we had 1 night, so we have 4 more nights left to head into East Glacier and get our permits, and then make it to Canada. But wanted to show you the trail. It's been beautiful so far. Plenty of water, which is nice. Plenty of campsites, which is also nice. And then there's 4 other hikers in front of us too, so we've been kind of hanging with them too. We camped with them last night, so it's pretty nice. There's a little side view. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Still headed uphill. Almost, I think, to the top of the pass. So, I should get a pretty good shot. 180 from the top. But in the meantime, there it is. So nice. Here it is. China Wall. Chinese Wall, China Wall. It's a little windy, but here we go. This is like a little side trail that we get to go up on. And see the views. I'll show you from here is the top. And there's the bottom. Pretty neat, huh? Super neat.